1971 Triumph Herald 1300cc. I apologise for any background noise on this video today. We're really busy here today. We're trying to get all these cars processed on the internet, so I do apologise about any background noise there. It can't really be helped sometimes. So, 71 Triumph Herald. Engine's absolutely lovely on this one, but we'll get around to that in a minute. We're going to do the bodywork first. As you can see up the bonnet, it's flat in places. It's been out under a tree. You can see some sort of leaf marks on it here and there. We have given it a wash down, but it needs a bit more than that. I think it needs a good old polish, this one, but the engine's absolutely gorgeous on it. Nice and straight across the bonnet. I know it's flat in the paintwork side of things, but it's lovely and straight across there. As you come down onto the headlights, they're all okay. Bumper itself, it warrants a good old proper pressure wash clean, this one. You can see the bumpers are a little bit discoloured. We've got some heavy pitting on the overrider on the left hand side and some light pitting on the right hand side. So we come around the corner, you'll see a little bit of corrosion just starting there underneath the back of the bumper there, so I apologise about that. As you come around the arch, there's a few bits and pieces on the arch itself, a few bits of paint flake, two-tone, it's burgundy with a white stripe. As we come down the lower half of the sill section, you can see it is flat all over. There's a few little marks here and there, bit of cracking in the paint on the scuttle there. Come down the driver's door again, flat in the paintwork side of things, but all nice and straight. Got a bit of paint flake at the back of the rear quarter there on the sill section, and you can see it is hazy and flat. As you come around the corner, around the arch there, side of the arch, and go around the arch. There's a few bits and pieces on the arch. We'll do the lip there, so you can have a good look at that. Up this rear quarter, as we work our way down, chrome trim's all okay. Handle, light pitting around the handle. As we come down the right hand rear quarter, paint's a bit thin on the top there. Lights are all okay, overrider's not too bad, a little bit of a dent in it, but no pitting on that apart from the dent. Left hand side's nice and straight, some light pitting in it, but all okay on the lights. Rear lower section of the boot's all right across the lower edge. Again, flat in the paintwork, there's a few marks here and there. The boot itself sort of covered in these tiny little bubbles in the paint. And you can see the sort of heads have come off, and you can see the white underneath, so that's across the whole boot and the rear scuttle, but it is straight underneath that bubbling paint there. So we work our way around the left hand quarter there, all okay. Again, we've got a bit of a dent on the top of the rear quarter. Paint's hazy and flat down this side as well, so it's going to want some body work, but mechanically, I know I've said it a couple of times, the engine, it's absolutely lovely. Again, flat and hazy across the lower half sections, a few bits of rust just starting to pop its head through there. We've got a dent on the door on the left hand side, you can clearly see that there. Handle itself's all okay, some very, very light pitting in it, but nice and usable. As we come down onto the front wing, which is obviously part of the bonnet on these Heralds, you'll see we've got some paint flake and some corrosion on the back of the door onto the bonnet there, that sort of clamshell bonnet lift. Around the arch, again, we've got some crispy bits here and there, some marks in the paint, and you can see it is flat. The roof itself, which is white, again warrants a good clean on the roof itself. We've got a few splits in the back window, so that's the left hand side. You can see it's taped up in the left hand quarter window, and across the back window you'll see it's been taped up, but the window's all split at the back and across the back of there. The vendor did inform us that unfortunately he lost his garage space, and when he pulled it outside, some very nice people came and made a mess of his roof. We're going to go into the interior now. The front door card's all okay, warrants a good clean, but there's no rips or tears in it on the door card. The seat itself, nice and soft, but we've got a few little nicks out the seat on the bottom there and on the side bolster. The rest of it is all right. We're going to lift it forward and we're going to have a look at the back seat. Back seat's nice and tidy, no rips or tears, lovely and soft as well when you push on it. It's not going to crack when you sit on it. The inside of the roof obviously needs some attention, you can see that. We've had some damping here at some point. Across the top of the dashboard, all nice and straight across the front edge there. Dials are easy and clear to be read, no cracks on the top. We've got some delamination to the wood though. All right on the front of there. Right, the boot now. Into the boot itself. All right on the boot. No carpet in there, spare wheels there, it's a fuel tank there, not too bad at all in the boot. As we go on to the engine bay. I'm going to lift this up now. If you bear with me a second there. Into the engine bay, now I'm just going to carefully lift that forward onto the hinges. We'll have a good look in there. Engine bay's all right. All presentable in there. You can see there's a few little bits and pieces, but like I say, mechanically, it's on the button. James has just made his way over here to fire this one up for us. Bear with us 2 seconds, I'll come around the left-hand side before James fires it up. All nice and presentable in there. James has just jumped in there to start it up for me. Firing straight into life, so the car's been here 3 days. Every time we've moved it, that's exactly how it started. No hesitation at all. Yes, it wants some bodywork, but mechanically, that is as best of I've seen for a long time to start. It's not even a full revolution, and it fires straight up. And there you have it. Triumph Herald 1300 convertible there.